All right. Welcome back. Welcome back and restarted stream. Thanks Twitch. Okay, so everything seems to be working. A little bit struggling with this with this stream setup with so many things. I actually adjusted the table a bit. I think that's pretty good. So we have our Moza TSW tracking wheel. We have a Fallout bobblehead here demonstrating how the insane force feedback that the game throws at me. Speaking of which, I did take down, just there at the end, I took the force feedback just down 50% in the game because it yanks my arm off in certain moments on the street, so it's a little bit too powerful. So just a moment there. I'm actually a little bit worried. I said that might have been like Twitch's fault, but I've had issues now in the last couple of days with my computers. I'm a little bit getting worried that it's not just coincidence, because I had my computer crash for the first time, reverted back to old NVIDIA drivers, and that seemed to fix it. But now we had a crash on the stream, maybe on Twitch side, maybe it was my OBS, I don't know. One of them gave up. So I don't know. Need to check up on some things, I think. But here in Moza, we have the 0.7.14 update, which has brought many things into the game. One of them is that we can have up to 15 company vehicles. I have bought one slot, but I haven't used it yet. But then also you can build depots. So we have I bought a plot here for $500,000. I think it's probably the most expensive one here in Kuchva. And like anything in this game, apart from those player houses that you can just put in place, you need to build things. So I am in the process of delivering things to my depot. Interestingly, it says it's depot 2. Even that, I don't know, maybe I can name it, I don't know. So anyway, we have already delivered 15 units of sand in there, and we delivered sand here to the concrete factory, but this still requires cement in order to create concrete. So that's our next thing. And for that, I need to go to the quarry to get limestone to the Dongsan quarry. And deliver the limestone to the cement factory. And then I need to get the dry bulk truck to deliver it here. So if you get some of these things like online, people are doing these deliveries or such, and you don't need to do everything yourself, but it's actually quite a big task to do these constructions in a single player, but it's kind of fun. So after this, we still have wood planks, we have the steel beams, we have the plastic pipes to go. So we'll just have to figure out. I have delivered logs in. Where did I deliver the logs? It was a long time ago, but since this is the same game, I think I just delivered them here. just took them down, so in theory there should be locks in here. We could go and check, but I don't have a teleport there, so that will I need to drive. So what I'm thinking is that we could use the Jamuzi. And get some logs. I think I went for the oak logs. I think these normal logs, these are not as off-roady, so we could take the bigger trailer for that one, and maybe even drive like semi. But right now, as said, since I don't have teleport spots, we need to just drive there. Since I'm gonna do that drive, just thinking that would I actually go and set up a home there, house, just for teleports. You know what? Let's do that. Just in case then I don't need to drive there anymore. So let's do teleport here. Just get our just get Tuscan. So I'm gonna go and buy myself a house. So in case you have not seen this yet, I have a Moza DSW trucking wheel with Moza R5 base. I have the multi-function Stalks here, so I have, for example, I can use these for like wheels and lights and everything. And then I'm using opentrack for the head tracking. So I'm playing on a single monitor, but I can turn my head and look around when we are around. So we're not gonna go. I'm gonna go there first. It's gonna buy the house. Oh, right. Wait, I have my I have my truck settings here. Just a moment. Small cars. Okay. So I had my wheel in like 1800 turn, and it's a little bit too much for small cars. Okay, so that's the setup, and as far as in-game goes, we are doing depot building. But if you even if you don't have a wheel, if you want a little bit more immersiveness into whatever driving sim you do, where you like to play in first person, check out opentrack. For open source, completely free, all you need is a webcam, and you can have head tracking. Sorry, my bad. And it adds so much. It adds more to the immersion than the wheel. Because you know, when you are driving a car, if you are going into a turn, you look into that curve, and it is so amazing. And once you get used to like the moving your head a little, it is absolutely amazing. Of course, the wheel is great, the pedals are great, and you guys get a bonus feet cam. Sick bastards. From it. Let's go and buy the house. let's. I think I can get. I can get the desert house. I don't know what it does, but let's get the. Let's get this one. Okay. So then we're gonna do the. So we're gonna basically drive in here, and on the way there, yeah, let's get the truck from here. So just a little bit of convenience for the driving and teleporting around, but then we are driving in first person. Well, I don't need to drive there with the truck, but I think I will. Let's get that one. Just a sec. Let's do truck settings there again. Then probably need to fuel this thing. Fuel this thing so we could go to the gas station there first. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. First, let's reset the head tracking. By the way, guys, you who watch my stream regularly, how's the mic audio or my voice compared to like other games where I don't have the wheel? Because I've struggled to have the mic in a good spot. Also, congrats Homadict for hitting 1 million Elerium Twitch points soon. But yeah, I've struggled a bit with the microphone. If you basically hear no difference, that's awesome. I have all the settings the same, of course, but because the mic, this mic wants to be like close to my mouth, but then I don't want it to be in front of my mouth when I'm streaming. That would be the best for the audio, but it kind of blocks my vision and also my face, especially now when I'm doing face tracking, it would block that. But it's good if it's good. Also, hey, thanks for that follow, and that's good. That goes for all of you who follow. I usually, even that I have the name popping up on Twitch chat. I usually let lurkers be lurkers and don't thank the followers in person. But appreciate all the follows, and if you are new here, big welcome. Right, let's get ourselves right track. A little bit here, I didn't have quite the vision there. This side. Right, but we we're gonna have a long drive here. Again, I don't need to do this with the truck, but since we're gonna pick up limestone, I might as well drive the truck there. I need to adjust the sensitivity of the brake pedal, specifically the motor sound, because kind of maybe adjust the linearity a bit, because it kind of it bites immediately, and I need to press it like a little bit too careful, a little bit too cautiously. Also, wait, I forgot one thing. Let me put the music on. So I've been using lo-fi music from Stream Beats, free music on Spotify, and copyright-free music in these, because the Motown music is it's great, but it gets a little bit repetitive, and I think the chill beats are nice for the game. Although it is super quiet under the engine noises and everything. Yeah, I think the, let's say, the biggest motor sound addiction went away with about 150 hours in the game. I absolutely love the game still, but in the beginning, like just making money and figuring out things and just driving. This game is so much fun. I went like 100%. I basically bought this sim gear because of this game. I will be playing Euro Truck Simulator. I will be playing other games as well. Okay. That was not good for me. I basically crashed into that guy. But I am so satisfied with this purchase that I bought these. It's super fun to have this sort of fully immersive experience in the game, and it is fun. I should have my trucking driver license revoked because I can't drive this thing. Okay, guys. NPC traffic 200%. Perhaps a mistake. Also, if the AI was a little bit better, it would be fun to play with even more. But the NPC traffic plays and drives extremely carefully, and they like all of a sudden just jump on brakes. And I am driving like a madman. It's probably a good thing when there are drivers like me here on the roads that they drive like that. But it's also they drive too slowly. And for example, like this car here, it was going super fast, and then all of a sudden it's going like 60 on an empty road for no reason. But yeah. Yeah, I think there's a reason why trucks are limited to 85 in real life. Like going 120 in a monster like this, even without a trailer, it's it is quite something. Do I have the? Wait, where did I have the Jake brake? Is it here? Oh yeah. Okay. I just pulled the handbrake of a truck in 100 kilometers hour. So I have not been in the Limestone quarry. There is the new truck that you need to basically manufacture all steel coils and steel everything. I'm not sure if it's gonna be seen in the quarry without building it, even if it's not ours. Yeah, trucks are limited to 80. 80 in Finland. Like the trucks actually have the trucks themselves. They of course turn it off, but there's hard limiter for 85 with the trucks that are on the road. But the speed limit on any road is 80 for them. If the speed limit itself is faster, of course. Okay, so I'm going straight here. There's plot here for a house, but this is not one we are buying. But yeah, speaking of Motortown, there is no limits for trucks. There's just the road limits, and the navigator always shows the roads limits. Quite a curvy road. I guess well we are climbing up a hill here. And with 1800 degree wheel. Not a lot of turning. How would anyone do this curve at 90? Mad. Much. Those islands that we see there, I wonder if they're gonna... Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Those islands that we see there, I wonder if they... Wait a minute, is that a racetrack? Wait, what is that? Oh, it is the racetrack. It just it doesn't draw the bridge in between. I was saying that I wonder if those islands will have some stuff in them, but they already do. Okay, this road is no 90. Luckily know what is coming on the other lane. Okay, so that's the cement factory. This is where we will drive back to. I mean, a road like this, the 1800 wheel is a little bit too much. It's like especially used to a small car wheel in real life. Even for turns like this, you don't turn like as much on the wheel. We're at the plots soon. So let's place our desert's house there and then go pick up the limestone. Oh. Driver level 220. So this right here was more for future. So we have a teleport spot here if we like to. Expensive. Sure. Let's see. It's a nice house. there were precision controls for these that you could place it like exactly. Parallel if I want to build something else here. So that is now our house. It is now a teleport spot. Obviously nothing in this building. If I would want to furnish this like I did for that one place. Oh, nice. It's a doorbell. Security system. I could furnish this, but that's just for flavor. So player houses, they are teleport spots, so now we have, whenever we want, we can teleport to this one. Like we can for all the spots. Okay, let's reset the head tracking. We'll get some limestone. Wait. Am I driving? Probably on the underside. I haven't been here before, so I think oh wait, do we first need to take, we do take limestone rock into this one and then that okay. Yeah, we probably first need to take limestone. Well, luckily it's the same truck. I was just thinking about limestone. So we're gonna take limestone rock there, then that makes limestone. Also, if this one, wait, let's go here. And if there is that big truck there, the new one, even if we can just rent it, I will take it. Oh, it's the dirt road. Completely missed the intersection there. It's probably on the left side of this tree. And it is so weird that it rains here in the desert areas when the sun is shining. Gotta love it. Okay, so yeah, limestone quarry. I have not been here. I'm interested to see what the place looks like. Wait, there's a bus station here? There's a bus station. Okay. They could do a better job of marking these roads. I mean, there are those light posts, but okay. Yeah, we need to be a little bit careful. Drive off the edge. Roads like this, the head tracking kind of truly shines. This thing picks up speed so easily. Well, we are going downhill, but like 70 all of a sudden in a big truck like this. It's mad. Okay, the gas station and things are actually on the... Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. So they are actually on the underside, so I need to drive it there. The navigation is a little bit off. So it probably means that no NPC can drive in here. Wait, what? The road was there. I'm going to guess I can't. So that's where I dump. I'm going to guess I can't even rent that big one. Let's see if it is here. Oh, I see them. I see them. Hopefully I can rent it. It's like there's a bus station here as well. Yeah, we have them. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we have the big ones. Oh, is that the Neo? I've been wondering where you buy that. AKA Lancia. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I've been looking for this. Yes. Nice. Okay. Bye. Now we have a Lancia. But yes, these are the new trucks in. Actually, I want to put Atlas next to it. So those are the new trucks in this update. You can rent them here and do the Limestone run, but if you want to build one yourself, you need to... there's a separate factory at the very south of the map, where you need to haul all sorts of things for this to be manufactured, and then you need to buy it. And it's like the most expensive vehicle in the game. I actually expected this to be even bigger. Because in real life these things are massive. Like they are like massive. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's well, they are like higher, but taller, but they are not like super big. Because they wanted to keep it in a little bit of scale, but those are very specifically meant for hauling this quarry. But it's nice that they add this sort of heavy machinery. So it is big, but it's still like the same height. Maybe they are like limited actually in their game design. Because I believe in basically the car that this shows to be, like the tires are like twice the size of a man. So these ones are actually, can I even drive this? Can. Okay. Let's see. Stock wise it's probably bad. So this we need to pay 25%. 200 driver level. Okay, so I can barely drive it. Okay, that's good. So we can now do maybe this one is the closest. Actually, since we need to drop it here, it might be like this one. Let's do that one. So let's use this truck here in the quarry. Okay. To haul. Oh, the tiny mirrors! Tiny mirror on that side, it's so tiny! Okay, we can look back when we dump. Oh, wow, this thing has no power at all. It's stuck. Alright, diff open. Hey Black Sparrow! Good day to you as well. I hope you are having a good one. Let me just check for a moment. I don't have the differentiate, so diff locked, diff open. Okay, let's go sport mode. So anyone joining the stream, I'm building myself a depot on this new updates. And we are currently in the Limestone quarry, driving the new Terra heavy machinery truck, and I'm playing with the wheel pedals. They're more or less bought because of this game. I will use them for other games, but I fell in love with this game, so I bought these ones to have a nice immersive experience, and we are using opentrack for head tracking. But yeah, nice to hear, Black Sparrow, that you've been enjoying the game. I had been following this game like a little bit here and there for years, but then a couple of months ago I finally bought this, and I immediately played like 150 hours. It's it is a fun game. It is a really fun game. And I do like the fact like there's so many things and so many different cars, and it's fun. It's a fun game to drive all the vehicles, but then kind of the money making and different cargo is it's fantastic. Okay, so let's see. Where can we pick up the limestone? Not been here before. Okay. The navigation does not work at all for this. Like, at all. Fuck's sake. Well, we are driving a rental, so we know what that means. Shortcuts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's one of the fun things about this one, that like the small cars and kind of the racing, but then even just doing the deliveries with the smaller things. It's okay. Can I drive down from here? Navigation kind of lets me down here. So let's see how this one. Okay. Force feedback will rip my arms off, I just know it. Let's see, I think this is like basically a cliff down here. Nope, it's pretty good. It's a good thing I took the force feedback down to 50%. That was strong. Okay. So this one can take 23 units. Will probably struggle like mad with that. Okay, so it's like 30. Holy crap. It's like 35 tons. Well, the force feedback is stronger, but the force feedback is actually super bad. Because it's like goes from 0 to 7,000%, like on a smallest bump, and because there's no detailed settings yet, it's literally rips my arm off even with 50% settings. Okay, so for this one the navigation is probably okay. So is that off there, because I'm actually on this road now. This quarry is just mad. So I drive there. So my company cars, the depot we are building will come in handy. Don't need to do this. Yeah, the force feedback for the what is under the tires, it's like super aggressive, and it's too much. Like here everything is fine, but if I hit like the smallest bump, this wheel goes like sideways. With this much limestone rock on me, I can't really drive. Crazy. I think I can barely handle it. How did you manage to make the controller and gamepad working together? You just use them. Because the game has like keyboard, gamepad, wheel, all the controls, and whatever you use, it's controlled with those, and I'm not even sure if you can disable them. But you need to calibrate and set the settings for all the controllers, whatever you are using. Okay, is this the right way now? No, I think this is the right way. So we dump it there. Okay, that tiny tiny mirror is quite something. What the hell? I'm at the spots. Oh yeah. Okay. So obviously this we are not particularly doing for money. We are doing it for to get the limestone. Thinking that I might want to do like another one. That is almost full. That again. That was a quick one. But yeah, with a wheel and if you have a wheel and a gamepad, just make sure you calibrate your gamepad. Basically, if you play with the gamepad, and then if you switch into wheel, just make sure you are using the same profile in the controller settings. So, because I started playing with the gamepad, I set everything up there the way I wanted the buttons and everything, and then I basically used the same profile when I started using the wheel. So kind of the gamepad is still there, and then the game jumps automatically. Like if you are here, you are in the controls. Depending on what you use, it jumps between these. Basically, just make sure you have this calibrated correctly, because you might have some steering or something weirdly set, dead zones, or even in the assist. Some of these might be completely off for a gamepad if you have some issues with that. No, speaking out, now that I did that, the game actually jumped into a keyboard. I would like to play with the wheel still, thank you. For me, as long as I don't basically switch controllers when I'm in that menu, everything works. Okay, so we can get almost another full load from here. It'd be nice to have these on the roads. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. This thing turns really. I managed to go around the drop-off spot. Oh no, it's like right there. Okay. Okay, so it makes one unit every minute and a half. So I think with any other truck you probably do like even 3. I think if the Atlas has like 17 units, this has 23. I'm gonna wait this minute just to get 1 unit, and then we're gonna go back. And then when we get this, we have to see how long it takes for the rock to turn into limestone. And then take that limestone to the cement factory. Then we need to take the cement to the construction sites. Nice good coffee break here, waiting for that for that to go. So basically in an hour this would be full at 40 again. About. So I'm not gonna wait for the 23rd. So let's get this one to the rock, and then go back to our atlas after that. Spot here is a tricky one. That small mirror there is that's hilarious. Yeah, I love it. It's no way of reversing with that. Assume the virtual mirrors still show normal, yeah. On a even ground, this car drives fine. When I was coming up the hill, oh, when I was coming up the hill. I felt that it was quite underpowered. Okay, let me see if I use the camera like this. See much in there. Okay, let's go. Let's raise the bed over it. Let's take this one down. Where is that? Ah! That's the wrong one. So it's automatically sets a waypoint to pick up more stuff. Ah, okay. I was like, where's the waypoint getting, even that I don't have a job? Like, it is... It's all the buttons in this one. When you are turning it around, it's so easy to get confused, like, which side you are on. Could be better horn, I think. Okay, we thank you for the borrow. This one. Neighbor's dog going mad. Okay, let's jump back to our atlas. And let's go see about this limestone. So up there was where we dropped the rocks. Looks like the limestone itself will be here. Wait, why aren't my lights turning on? Yeah, let me see. Oh, they are on. Oh, I just have a little bit of a dead angle there. Okay, they are on. So I have set these extra lights so that this can be driven better at night in a small road. So I have these additional attachment lights. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. Just a little bit like there's a little bit of dark spots, so my lights are not super perfect. Okay. Okay, but now we should have at least some limestone. Limestone here. It's already a full load for. Oh, is the limestone needed for the far out. It's needed for the H beams as well. Man, this depot requires, okay, so specifically cement factory. So we need to do this for the H beams as well. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is do at least a couple of more of those truck runs now, so that this can keep on churning on the rocks. So we gonna do one more. Gonna do one more run in this thing, just while we are here. I think if I'm not mistaken, we could go for this one. Have like a relatively quick run back. So just doing this so that we can have more limestone here whenever we need it. Interior light is not the greatest for this. Just gets the wheel lit. This limestone into cement, cement into concrete or steel. It's a good example of like production chains in this game. Many of the like the baseline industries, they are producing things on their own, and you can like boost them. But then there's a lot of these productions where you need to supply the materials. And if you're playing on a single player, for most of them you can use the company vehicles to do the deliveries. But then I'm not sure if this can be done with company trucks or not. Yeah, here on these uphills, this car is struggling. Right, Homerits, you have a good shopping round. Okay, anything special here? Yeah, this seems like an easy spot to pick up from. See. Whoa. Oh. Okay, someone honestly take my license away. I just pressed the clutch instead of brake. Where did I get myself stuck on? I need to jump off. I don't know where I drove. What did I just do? Wait, why are you stuck on this? No, you can't be stuck on this. Ah, I stuck because of that. Ah. Okay. Right. Boat. Yeah, that seems like it's not functional. Some of those are running. Hopefully one day we can do like because forklift is already in the game in the steel coil parts. I haven't driven it, but I wish they add that machinery as well, and I think they will. Okay. Oh, right, that's where I came from. It's not the navigation was okay. These rocks delivered, then we take that cement, that limestone, and we're gonna go and find ourselves cement truck. Maybe even with a trailer. If we can rent it at the cement factory, that would be great. I think usually the trucks are at like the end delivery, so you can rent, rent or like drive the company vehicle from the cement factory to pick up the dry bulk. Almost tipped this thing over. I even managed to, I don't know. Anyway. Just get a, it's a new truck, so let's get a screenshot of that. Man, I need to change my buttons. I instinctively go for this one button for a map. It keeps to be the wrong one. Okay, now let's get back to our atlas. Here that's limestone. Also, coming back here for the limestone, we could also pull a trailer. I have no idea how much of the material I need to haul. Assume one trip here won't be enough, so we could save time. Save time by pulling. Did I put a hitch on this bit? I don't think I can get a... Yeah, because... if I had bought myself like a dump trailer... Wait... Oh, right, now I remember. You can't buy it in here. So if you want to buy it, it's like, I think it's like somewhere in this area in the logging place, like this one here. So you need to kind of drive there to buy yourself if you want that, and then since there is no... If I had thought about this, I would have spawned a trailer, just pulled one here, but hindsight, since I don't own one, I can't really take it now. But let's get ourselves. Well, this was good. We found the Neo, Lancia. So I got that bought. Just great. Wait a minute. How did I get away from here? Not here. That's the lake. So we got ourselves the Neo, so we can make ourselves another race car or rally car in addition to the N4 GT, the Ford Focus we have. Check the navigation because it's probably gonna be... It's probably correct. Yeah, Rooks, that's why this time I added the Fallout bubblehead there to just show how much the... Whoa, okay. Even this one struggles here. How much the limestone weighs? Quite a bit. Biggest thing, especially with the default settings in this game, is that don't shift while you are on a hill. This thing has the power to come up these hills. Pretty well, as long as you don't change. So let's go in manual mode. Come on, Atlas. Should have had a totally different gear for that one. Hey, it's daytime again. So weird having these NPCs here waiting for a bus. Bus that will never come. Nope. This is the road. This is the way. There's my house! I can see my house from here. Okay, not gonna stop. Should have stopped. Vehicle in low condition. Apparently this limestone is pretty heavy. I didn't check the weight. Okay, little bumps on the road game. Okay, sure. Just go absolutely mental with the force feedback, sure. Oh, no wonder we were picking up speed when we were coming down this. I need the drift mode for this one. No wonder we were coming 120 down that hill. The brakes are a little bit odd. Shake brake on, that will help me control this thing. Okay. Well, that's a thing. This will be... They increased the cost of these, so the further you are from the civilization, the more costly this is. Atlas is pretty stable, but it's also quite top heavy when it's loaded. I was 100% not in control through that patch of road, so not exactly surprised that we tipped. Okay, so I think we can go on the next road there. Hey, they do have a concrete trailer there. Oh, that is awesome. Am I dumping inside? Like a glove. That's decent money for like this patch, just hauling the limestone. The cement itself is picked up from there. Man, this looks so narrow. Okay, so I can get a truck in there And I could pull that trailer. So what I could do is go... I think I will buy myself a cement truck. Will I? Probably will. Is that pulled with the semi? We could do that with the dolly. We get the company cars running. So those of you who joined while I was driving here and somewhere in the past hours, we are playing with the new Motor Town update, which added a bunch of things, but one of them was depots. And depots can be used to maintain the company vehicles automatically, so you don't need to do that. What I just did there, and I bought a plot in Kuchva. I got the depot from the architects, and then we placed the depot here. And then after you build depot or garage for yourself, you need to. It's just like any construction site. So I've delivered sand there because that was simple, and now I'm working on the concrete. And we have already delivered sand to the concrete factory, but it requires cement. And the cement requires limestone. And now we can pick up the cement to go to our construction site. So now I'm thinking that that's how much it is. We could take just a small load. I think I have a spare. Yeah, I have a FL1, so we could just take that and just haul it from here right away. Just see what sort of units are we talking about. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, there's 10 why? Wait, what? So you made 10 cement from that. Oh jeez, this is a lot of work. Yes, I have no idea how big that is. That tells me that I need to do that limestone run many times. So I think I will go at some point, probably like offline. I'm gonna go and buy myself the trailer, or just pull a trailer with this one so that we can haul limestone a little faster. But let's see how big this is. Just because we are here. So let me get my FL1. I think this is basically just custom. Custom, I mean stock, not custom. Custom, so let's take that. Because whenever you have a trailer on map, you can just take the trailers. ourselves, so ideally we would be driving the dry bulk, pulling that with it. Let's fix that a little. We already saw the hook trailers there. I'm okay with that reverse. Well, actually, ignore that. Nothing there. I need to go forward a bit. Hook it. I saw the hook there, but then I kind of missed it. Go. So now we have that with us. Let's raise that one. So ideally we would be pulling this with dry bulk, truck and a dolly. Let me just see. Bulko. Bulko can take 18. Okay, so if we did another run, we could pull 2 of these. Yeah, this road is pretty steep. Just for that reason, that should I think I don't know what the ratio is, but I assume I need 15 units. Need 15 units, and I already know that I need to run the limestone more than that. So I think I'm gonna do. Let's go do another run. Yeah, this I haven't been driving semis, so this is stock FL1, not the biggest gun. Yeah, I think what I need to do is go and I will save a little bit of time here. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is not saving any time. Because I don't have a parking spot here. I didn't buy that. Fuck. Well, since we are doing that, this? This has 6 in it. Ah, okay, so that Balco is really the way to go. We pulled it with this, that would be 24 in total. Have to put like a dolly on this, and that's okay. I'll probably do. I will do some of that stuff on offline, setting up the vehicles. So let's do. Let's do that. Oh! My wheel was completely off. Oh! I was sure that bus would actually break. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Okay. I was sure that bus would actually break. Oh! Okay. I can't drive a small vehicle anymore. Okay. Turn the steering wheel a little bit less than you did with the truck. Okay, thank you. This bus is like, not gonna break for you, buddy. Driving 1 kilometer, I was able to crash into that bus twice. That's an achievement. Okay, that was I don't know what that was. That's parking space. Large is large. Was classic. Classic, I'll just do this quick. Let's do this quick kind of deal. Should have not even changed the settings from the truck. So I'm changing things in the background in the wheel settings outside the game to have a different wheel settings for the truck. Okay, so let's do that again. Do that again, and I think one thing I might actually still do today is, I don't remember the name of the trailer that you can have like this dump. Basically the dump trailer, because it's can't buy it in the... It started with the O, I think. You can't buy it in the trailer shop. So I think I'm gonna go buy Oldham. Yes, that's the one. Because I think it is there in the logging area in the Jeju Island. So I'm gonna buy that so that I can come here with this Atlas dump and get like more. Get more of the limestone on one go. And I'm going to buy the tri-bulk one, and we're gonna tune it in a way that it can bulk that Palco thing that we don't necessarily need to buy because it's available right there where you pick it up. So then we can come here, do these limestone truck things. Even on the way down here, we could do it with this Atlas and then the Oldham, and then pick up limestone. We could pick it up in larger quantity. But yeah, this depot building is quite a lot of efforts, because we are just getting started. We still have steel beams which require a little bit of this limestone, require iron, requires coal, I think. And we have the wood planks, then we have plastic. I think the plastic we just have. And logs is quite simple because we need like a bunch of logs, and then I think about it, on the way down I could have picked up some limestone rock, but I wasn't thinking that efficiently. So this depot building takes quite a while, and it's for one depot. So if you want to set up multiple depots, it's even more. So we did a couple of rounds with that new Terra truck to haul some limestone rock. And that was up there, the front where we see. And then that creates the limestone for this pickup here. There's only 13 here. Okay, this is a lot of work. Okay, but I will pick up this one. So we take the cement. So yeah, what I think I would do is I will basically fill this limestone. I will basically fill this by just driving around doing the limestone rocks. So then there's like a decent amount of limestone in here. For whatever I need. I will maybe even look if it is possible. If you set this for if you set a company vehicle to do this and you are not around, maybe the NPCs can do it. Sure. Yeah, that's a lot of driving in here for the limestone, because it's 2-to-1 ratio, and then you need to take this limestone, so you need to do those limestone rocks. If it's 15, you need to do at least 30. No, 10 to 5. So we already picked up. We delivered 45, I think. 45. So that's 45 turned into. Did we do 60? This would be 30 in total. Well, anyway. A lot of work. Especially because this limestone, then we have the cement, and we have the cement, and then the cement actually creates the concrete, which we really need. Let's do this on a manual. Let's try with 5 high. And we'll do like, let's do 4 low on that next hill. A bit easier to see here, and time. Fresh coffee from a cleaned out machine and a twist of salted caramel. Homeric truly is the coffee addict. Okay, so let's do this. Ah, right, I came up from the other side this time. That was the wrong key. So I'm almost out of fuel as well. Again, I can see my house from here. That's one steep hill. So let's keep it on 5 high. I think going 90 on this this road with any cars. Wow. I think I went down to the. I don't know what happened. Okay, that was I wasn't even going that fast. Okay, that was. It's a good thing I let go of the wheel. I don't know if you saw what happened. Well, you saw what happened to the wheel, but okay. So I tried really hard not to flip this time or roll it, but still was able to do it. Yeah, should have just taken it easier and step on the brakes a bit. But having 13 units instead of 17, this was able to climb all that way better. Coming up from there, it was a little bit more of a struggle last time. Okay, but yeah. Rolled over on both occasions, so something to improve. So that's another limestone delivered. Now we have our FL waiting there. FL1. This thing needs to be fueled. Or we do our next run. Now we should be able to take a full load into this Balco. This FL1 will struggle. It's fine. Almost got it. Like this sort of things, I've said it before, this sort of things in this like 3D world, it's they are the trickiest to see, like how far am I from that bow. That is really hard to tell. That was too close to the right hand side. I'd say that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why does this only still have 10? Is there more on this other? Is it split between these two? Oh my god, it's actually split between these two. So I need to get to this other one to get more. Okay. Well, it was showing different amounts. So I don't know if they have changed it now, but that definitely looked like it was separate. Because the other side had 10 and the job only showed 10. So maybe they did make it separate now so that there's more space here with more things that requires this. Yeah, because this one is showing 20, the other side was showing 10. And it was only showing 10 here, so I think they are separate now. Yeah. Okay. So in theory... Okay, I don't know... How does the cement work? I will just bring 15, because it's definitely 15 or it's more. It's not 18. So I will leave the stuff here because I need it for steel. So in theory 15 cement could be good already for 15 concrete. Whoa, 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 wrong button. I accidentally hit the stick and jumped out. Nope, not that. Are you gonna wait? Aww. Best van guy. this hill is gonna be a struggle. The van guy knows my driving skills. Smart that he stopped. Their friend, the bus driver, called him that if you see this guy, be very, very careful. Okay, this hill is gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's see how the FL handles it. It's not handling it. You were right about the struggle that this hill would be. Without the upgrade engine on this one, it's quite a heavy. Quite a heavy one behind us. Kind of want to maintain the speed you get, but then it's also usually just better off if you just do it carefully. And again, 90 on this road, this truck like. It was this one, this road. Grass here. It used to be better to go from the gas station. Yet might be they did change that area a bit because there's like the new kind of maintenance road there. Let me actually open that because well, especially since we are going there, it's probably a good. I don't even know why it actually does this. But yeah, this basically like this one was added, I think. And there's also a road there, and then I think this one was added at some point. Yeah, I think this road makes more sense, especially since I'm kind of yeah, I think this was pretty cliffy. Sorry. I thought I was in the clear, but nope. Wrecked the guy's servo there. They're kind of coming downhill from here. Then so this is more about maintaining like proper speed. People waiting. Just quickly do company maintenance there. So while I've been playing today, so it's been in total about 4 hours. I've made 53,000 from the 10 company cars I have, and I plan to take it up to that 15. This update now gives. Speaking of which, that is with the 60 minutes. 60-minute day-night cycle. So that dirt road there to the right has a new plot in it that you could put like a depot in. Kind of close. Don't need fuel, so we can go in. This intersection is always mental with more than 100% traffic. Just AI just so also another reason to take that road. The road that I took. Right, Homerik, take care. Level 2 you could actually sit a little bit back. See the wheels, see the mirrors better. It's usually with most of the others the default view. You have the left side mirror. Sounds. Everyone's doing 70 here in the highway. Those cars can go faster. Oh! A little bit of paint scratch there. Yeah, that bus just downright stopped. I think it might be like throw distance spawn mechanic or something. Before we go in, check what is the actual drop spot for this one. So that's the sand drop. Wait, so is it on that side then? Yes, so. Like it is. So let's go from the further gate there. And it's on now. Soon we're gonna pick it up from here. There have been contracts. Would be a contract for 20, which we didn't have. Oh, what? It requires fuel as well. And then 10 and 10 is gonna do 10, which means I need 20 in order to make 15. This bigger depot is it's a lot of work. So wait a minute, why don't all the fuel deliveries I have done, why are not those not counting? Did these reset with the updates? Yeah, that I saw that we need limestone for the limestone to H-beams. Wow, that's okay. This, well, I don't know if it was the update or is there some limit with it, but I've been delivering fuel here like a lot. We just did that last time, and it is showing 0 out of 100. I'm disappointed in that. I've been doing that a lot. So something has reset. Let me just check these ones that I have online access on. Yeah, I think everything reset on the update. Fuck. Okay, so I need to do the fuels as well. Then that means I need to do everything. I need to do the coal. Okay, so those are keeping up. Maybe they all did not reset. I don't know. Okay. Is there still fuel here, or do I need to do the crude oil as well? Okay, at least there's fuel there. Oh, right, it does produce it on its own. Okay, but just overall, we are barely started with this. On the other hand, it's not that many of the wood planks and H-beams and such, but so this requires... This one here requires another... Another 10... Well... It was 20 that I needed. I could have taken 18 with this this truck, so I could have not. So basically, with if you get the cement truck and you pull this trailer, so if you get one of these and then dolly this trailer with it, you can have enough. But you need to buy them because these rentable ones or these company ones don't have a trailer hitch in it. So I could have gotten the cement done with one drive. And then I took 15 sand in here. 17 sand, so, but I need 20, so I need to do the sand again as well. And then, so I need to do one Atlas run for the fuel. That's simple. And we can make some money for that by taking the fuel from the Jesu harbor to to the Nox and fuel storage first, get the contract money, and then bring the fuel here, get the contract money again. But that's simple. Then is this concrete? No, these are the concrete mixer cars. It's not the dry bulk. Wait. Right. Wait. These are the concrete mixer cars, because those are actually turning, which is awesome that they are animated. Were these animated before? I haven't really looked at these, but were those animated before? Anyway. Right. So this is not same as this. It was animated, okay. Yeah. This is different. This is dry bulk. It's different than that. Okay. But I'm gonna call it a day here. I will continue with these kind of base materials. Yeah, that's the only one that you can carry the cement with. So we need to do 3 trips with this when we get everything here. Yeah. But let me get this out of the way here. So we're gonna do this doesn't really matter, but let's do that one. Book the trailer. Did I go too close to a wall? Oh, perfect. Too close to the sand wall a little bit. Obviously I wouldn't leave the trailer there, because that would be no one could pick it up. Well, you could, but it would be horrible. So yeah, that was a good day of driving. Really enjoyed that, but as far as the depot goes, there's a lot of work. So we need for this one, we need to do the sand again, we need to do the cement again, and then we need to bring fuel here. All of those things I've done before, because we did the fuel last time. I just need to do it now again, because for some reason it has reset. And then we need to bring sand here, need to bring cement here, and then we can get the concrete. So I'll basically get those. I will get those things done offline at some point during this week. And I might also I will check the steel thing, because we have done coal delivery there before. No, iron. Did we do iron? Does this take coal? The H-beam, iron ore, coal, yes. So we have done coal delivery here. I will somehow go and check. Do have a house there, so I will go and check if there's coal there. I will probably deliver the coal as well. Basically get some of these baseline things done just during the evenings or downtime I have, or if I don't, then we do that next time. So at least now, for the foreseeable future, these Sundays are sim driving Sundays, so I set up the wheel, and since we now have a new update in Motortown, we will keep on playing Motortown. Some point we might play like Euro Truck Simulator or something else. But so for Motortown, back again next Sunday. And if you catch this on YouTube on a later date, maybe stop by on the next Sunday on Twitch, and I will be playing this some more. And I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of the day. Sunday for you guys watching live, and whatever day it is for you guys watching on YouTube on a later date. This was fun, good start, but as you can see, building those depots on a single player, it's a lot of work. But it's kind of nice because you are still getting paid for it, and then you will have the place of your own. It looks like there's some network issues there. Thing is not upgrading. Anyway, thank you for hanging out today, and I will see you next time. Take care.